Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that I can update you every time I share a new and fun video. It really is usually a pretty good time over here, so I highly suggest that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, especially if you've been watching and have not yet done so, because it's really kind of a big deal here on YouTube. So anyway, today I wanted to share with you guys some updates for the upcoming new year. Usually at the beginning of the year, I share with you guys either my word of the year, my goals, my New Year's resolution. There's a truck driving by, so just 1 second. I try to share a lot of just updates with you guys for the upcoming new year, and I wasn't going to do it this year. I just wasn't feeling the vibes with COVID and everything going on. I just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling ambitious in regards to sharing my goals and things like that. But there has been a lot of things going on in my life that I really wanted to discuss with you guys. So I figured I would kind of let you know about some of the things going on here, as well as how I am dealing with loss right now, how I am dealing with COVID in our lives and how it has affected us right now, as well as the fun stuff, which is some of my goals and some of the things that I want to focus on this year. But yesterday, our cat Princess passed away. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys already know this if you follow me on social media or if you've been watching my channel at all. She was sick for a while. She was old. I think I was just in denial. I really thought that she was going to be okay. And I don't want to talk too much about this because it's very fresh and I'm very sad. And I don't want this video to just be like a total downer for you guys, but I just wanted to address it because my cat Princess is a very big part of my channel. She's pretty much in all of my videos. She is part of my logo for Jen's Happy Home, and I'm just really sad. Anyway, she passed away yesterday, and the upcoming videos that I've been working on, she's in them a lot. So I can't edit them right now. I just can't. I can't see her and not be sad about it. So this is why I'm sharing this video with you guys today. And hopefully later in the week, I'll be able to start working on the others and get those out to you this week and or next week. So that's my goal. But anyway, dealing with loss this past year, all through 2020, has been something that we have all dealt with at some capacity, whether it was the huge loss of a loved one, or loss of a job, loss of your lifestyle as you know it, loss of being able to go to school every day or go to work or socialize with friends. These are all losses that we have had to come to deal with over the past year, and it's been really heavy and it's been really hard. And I just think that sometimes we don't realize the effect that it's having on our lives. And I know especially for myself, I like to live in a bubble, which is why I work for a travel agency that specializes in Disney vacations. And I have a YouTube channel where I can share everything fun that I'm doing and things that I just want to share because I think it's a good time. And I like to keep myself in this like bubble of trying to keep my world and my space a happy and positive environment. And I feel like the more we went into this darkness of everything going on in the world, and it's not even just COVID at this point, it's so many things, my bubble got smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it popped. And yesterday, when I had a very stressful day, and my cat was sick and it was scary, and we went to the animal hospital, and it was just a very stressful day. And then coming home and having to tell each of the children individually, I didn't realize the amount of anxiety that I was putting on my body. And I had something called, I know because I called my doctor because I was freaking out, it's called a vascular ocular migraine. And I did not have a headache at the time. all of a sudden my vision became extremely distorted. And this was in the moment where I was telling Madison about Princess not making it when we went to the animal hospital, and she didn't make it, and I had to give her that news. And it was like a straight line of, I don't even know how to explain it exactly. If you can imagine like a kaleidoscope, or if you can imagine what it's like when a flash goes off in front of your eyes and everything's all distorted and you can't really see. It was kind of like that, but there was a complete line of it. So it blocked my vision, and I can only see bits and pieces of people and things, and like I couldn't read, I couldn't look at my phone screen, nothing was visible to me. And I was terrified. So I called my eye doctor, and he said, listen, you need to find your calm right now. He said, I don't know what you were doing or what's going on with you today. He's like, but you're having a vascular ocular migraine. I think that's what it's called. He's like, you need to sit down, you need to calm down, take some deep breaths, call me back in like a half an hour to an hour if it does not go away. And I sat in my office and I put on some breathing exercises, and within a half an hour it went away. So scary. It's really scary, the things that happen to your body unexpectedly when you're experiencing so much anxiety. And I think that we all need to find that place of calm, and it's important to recognize when you are really getting yourself incredibly stressed out and anxious, and to take note of those signs and to address them immediately before it turns into something more severe, which could have even been more severe than what my issues were. But it's scary, and I know for myself, the things that happen physically to my body when I'm feeling like that are things like obviously feeling very like tense, like my shoulders tense up and my jaw clenches, and I'm just, sometimes I even make fists and I don't even realize it. I even do it in my sleep sometimes. I'll wake up and I have made fists with my hands because I'm just so tense and not relaxed. I'll start to shake. I will start to get the chills and feel really cold. I feel very short of breath. I feel dizzy, I feel lightheaded, all of these things. And when you are dealing with something big in your life, you're not taking notice of any of the things that are going on in your body because your mind and your emotions are so focused in another direction. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that I know you're feeling it. I know I'm feeling it. I know we're all feeling all of this pressure and anxiety and sorrow. And you try so hard to just get your head out of that darkness, out of that cloud. And some days it feels impossible. And I think we need more than ever right now to find the silver lining, to find a place of happiness, to find the mind space, to allow ourselves to be happy, to allow ourselves to do things that we desire doing, whether that's taking the time to read or take a walk or spend time with family, play a game with your kids, go build a snowman, like whatever it is that you need to do to disconnect from the fire going on in the entire world around us right now. Grab it, hold on to it, and do it. So anyway, that is all I'm going to say about the darkness and the sadness and the things that I've been feeling in my life, and how I'm trying to handle them, and how I'm trying to focus on my mental health so that my physical health is okay. And I think we just really, really need to take the time to realize that we need to nurture ourselves right now through this. We really just need to be more nurturing of ourselves. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not even home right now. I'm at our family lake house because I couldn't bear to sleep in our house last night without Princess. That was the hardest thing for me because she sleeps with me. She's my like snuggle buddy every night, and I could not handle not being with her last night. So we're here, and I still have to undecorate from Christmas. We're still decorated for Christmas here. So that's going to be what I focus on for the next few days. And it's snowing out, and it's a winter wonderland outside. So I think we're going to take a walk around the lake and just kind of enjoy being here and having some calmness in my life after all of the anxiety that I've had in the last few days. Okay, so if you're still here, and hopefully I didn't bring you down too much, I want to talk about my goals for the new year and my one little word of the year. I do Ali Edwards workshop. I'll leave a link above. I did it last year. So basically, whatever like your New Year's resolution is, your goal for the new year is, you pick this one word that you're really going to focus on. Ironically, my word last year was connect. And let me tell you, I had my challenges connecting with friends and family and neighbors in 2020. So that was a very challenging word that I picked. But this year, my word is grow. And I want to grow in all things in my life, basically. I feel like I am at a standstill and I need to see growth in things that I do. I don't make change very much. I feel like in everything that I do here on YouTube, everything's just like maintained. I'm not seeing any numbers go up nor go down, but I feel like I need to very intentionally work harder on my content, on reaching out to you guys with quality content. I had my friend Jen LaForge. She is a YouTube consultant now, and she really helped to guide and direct me in ways to grow my channel and to grow my views and my subscribers, and just being able to grow on Instagram and reach out to more people and things like that. So that was incredibly helpful. By doing that, I am actually intentionally going that extra mile to work harder on the things that I do, so I do see growth and I'm not always in the same place. I feel like I'm running in place all of the time. So YouTube is one place that I would like to grow. I also would like to grow with my job, which is a travel agent for a company called Mickey World Travel. If you're new to my channel, do you like my shirt? I'm done adulting, I'm going to Disney. This has been the shirt that I've been wearing a lot lately. I cannot wait to go to Disney. I cannot wait to really start focusing so much more time and energy on helping other people plan their Disney vacations and their cruises and their Universal trips and sandals and beaches. Those are just some of the things that I do. But my heart is always in Disney, and those are the trips that really help me to focus on the happy, on the happiest place in the world. So I really love planning Disney trips, and I want to see growth there. I want to be really committed to not only helping my clients, which I do, but to also reaching out to new people and really asking people to let their friends and family know about me and my services and their experiences with me. And you know, all of the trips that I've done, I have had such wonderful and amazing feedback from my clients. I feel like I am doing a really good job, but I need them to share that with other people as well to generate more growth in my business. So I'm going to focus on that as well. I also want to grow in my exercise routine, most specifically my yoga routine, which is something that I've done every morning for years now. It's just the way that I start my day. It's become part of my everyday routine, but I've been lazy about it. So I am working harder on spending more time doing it, trying to really find my calm and my breath in the practice and not always have my head all over the place thinking of everything I have to do that day and really not allowing myself to calm down, because that's the case most days, or rushing through it or doing the shortest practice that I could find, like a 5-minute or 10-minute practice because I just want to get it over with. I want to make it more of a serious and well-needed thing that I do every morning, not something rushed. I also want to grow in my relationship with my family. We've all been gifted this time during COVID to really connect with our family. Oh boy, have we connected. But I want to make sure that I am available to my family and my friends, for that matter, when they really need me, and to not always be so focused on the things that I'm doing and the things that are personally important to me, and forget about everyone else in my world who might actually need to be leaning on me at the time, or might just need to talk, or might just need a little bit of friendly advice. I want to make sure that I'm still available to my friends and family. So that word connect, I am still going to incorporate in my life. but this year I want to connect and grow. So that is my word of the year, and that is what I am working on for 2021. Okay, so now I just want to talk a little bit about how COVID has directly affected my family and how I am going to view travel and being with friends and family and things like that in the more near future. So currently my son is being self-quarantined in his room because a coworker has COVID, and our family has been really good about really trying not to do anything unnecessary. So the kids do go to work. They each work maybe 1 or 2 days a week for only about 3 to 6 hours depending. My husband does work out at a gym a few days a week, and I occasionally go to a store. So I am doing my online grocery shopping, but I always end up having to fill in with other items that don't require a really big order. So I find myself going into a store maybe like once every other week at this point. And I did recently treat myself to a trip to a bookstore. So I feel that that's very safe because there is hardly anyone there at the time. So it's all good. But other than that, we have just been trying so hard to be so safe, and yet it is still working its way into our home, no matter how hard we try. And if you followed me around Thanksgiving time, you know that 2 people in my family came to Thanksgiving with COVID. And by some miracle, none of us got it, and we were all okay. We had a scare over the summer with my daughter Emily, which we went on vacation down the shore. You guys can go watch those videos if you're curious as to our comfort level and things that happened, and there was just a lot. But we had a scare with my daughter Emily because she had a lot of the symptoms, and she quarantined for a while in her room. And more recently, on Christmas Eve, we lost a family member to COVID, an elderly person who passed away from it. And now here we are with my son currently being quarantined in his room at home. My husband's home with him right now. So it's like we cannot get away from this. And the vaccination is out. I know people that are going today to get it here in New Jersey. They have a lot available, which is really wonderful. And so many people are getting it done. I am scared of vaccinations. I don't get the flu shot. I got the flu shot once in my life, and it was probably the sickest I ever was. It was the only time in my life that I got the flu, and I was down for the count for well over a week. It might have been 2 weeks. I was out of work and I was really sick. And I am the type of person that whenever I am given any type of medication, I have the weirdest adverse reaction to it. So my body does not do well with medicines and vaccinations. It just doesn't. And it scares me so much. So I would love to know in the comments below how you guys feel about this. I know it's what I need to do. I know it's the right thing to do. I know I'm going to do it because I want to travel and I want to go and see so many places, and I don't want to get anyone else sick. And there's so many reasons, obviously, that it's pretty much mandatory that every human being gets the vaccination. But I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really, really scared because I'm injecting something in my body and I don't know what it's gonna do to me. And I know how I am. I will probably pass out when they give me the shot. I'm not even kidding. That's how scared I am, and that's how much of a baby I am. So anyway, if you have gotten it, please let me know in the comments below how you did with it, because that will help me to feel hopefully better about it. I need some reassurance because I'm gonna do it, but I'm probably gonna freak myself out so bad while I'm getting it done. It's gonna be so unnecessary, but that's just the way I roll. Anyway, that is like the COVID update in my household right now. I know everyone else has a story of sorts and what's happened to them and with people in their lives and things, because it's definitely at this point, I feel like it has directly affected us all in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and lastly, I don't even have any questions to answer on this video, and it's probably still so long. So maybe the next time around we'll just do a Q&A, but this is just kind of a wrap up of everything going on in my life and some things that are going to be happening in the future. So I want to end with talking to you guys about some of the YouTube content that I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys for 2021. I really am excited to share more stuff about my home, my Victorian house, some of the projects that we did, some of the renovations that we have done, but as well as some of the organizational projects that I have going on and some of the decluttering and cleaning. So it's just going to be like really being in Jen's happy home. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna take it room by room and we're gonna declutter and clean, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the renovations that have been done and maybe some of the things that I hope to do in the future. Maybe I'll share with you guys some of the decor, some of the antique furniture that I've acquired over the years and the history of it and things like that. So since we are stuck at home pretty much 24/7, I'm thinking, why not focus on the inside of my house with you guys? Because right now I'm not really sharing a lot of travel vlogs, and they are lots of fun, but I'm still a little bit away from sharing that with you guys. So I think I'm going to focus a lot on my home for the remainder of this winter. And then in the summertime, when I'm vaccinated, I have a goal. I have like something to really look forward to. So my goal is to give myself the freedom to travel after I am vaccinated. So that's a reason to do it, because I'm going to Disney. I'm done adulting. I'm going to Disney. I'm going to Disney in June. I cannot wait. I just cannot wait. I have never looked so forward to a trip in my entire life. It's going to be so much fun. Things are going to be so much better then. And I am dreaming of going to so many places. It's not, Disney is just going to kick it off, but there are so many places that I want to see. And once that becomes a thing that's acceptable to do again, I'm going to be all over that. So that's it. I'm losing my voice, but that's everything I wanted to share with you guys. I will find the courage to finish editing my other content that I've been working on and get that out to you really soon. Please let me know in the comments below what types of videos you guys most look forward to seeing. I know a lot of you guys like the vlogs. I do want to continue incorporating vlogs. Here's the weird thing. 50% of those subscribers who answered the survey that I sent out in regards to what content do you most enjoy seeing, 50% of you said vlogs. And then I went in my analytics and looked back in my history at, like, say my last, I don't know, 10 vlogs that I shared, and the views have gone up, which is really good. That makes me really happy. But I have lost at least 1 to 3 subscribers on every single vlog that I've done in the last couple of months. So I don't know what I do in my vlogs that people are hating on me, but yeah, that's what's happening. So I'm not growing my subscriber count. I'm actually losing subscribers with my vlogs, but yet it seems like that's what people, sorry, you're crooked. It seems like that's what most people want to see. So that's a little bit of a predicament for me. I'll navigate that as we get more into the upcoming new year, and I'll just see how it's going. But anyway, please subscribe again if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching this video. I feel like I just rambled and rambled on, but there was just a lot of stuff I wanted to share with you guys. And I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you're all staying safe, staying home, riding out this storm, because I feel like we're coming to the end of it. I hope you're off to a great new year, and I will see you all really soon. Take care. Bye.